The time is 8:05.
The week is over. TGIF. Thank God it is Friday. Jeez, did you guys have a good week? Having a great week is really important, but it's just as important to put a good end to that week. So wherever you guys are tuning from, we're here to make your Friday even better. Welcome to Shane's Music Magic. I have to say it again. TGIF, guys, thank God it is Friday. Weekdays are always really, really tiring. And for many people, Friday is the best day of the week because it usually marks the end of the week and the beginning of a weekend. Do you guys have any special plans today? Are you meeting up with your friends? Because there are a million things you can do on a Friday night. You can go to the movies, grab a beer with your friends, you can go partying. There's so many things, and that's all fun and all, but for me, I think Friday is most exciting because I get to spend it with my listeners. So unless you have something extremely urgent, please tune in to Shane's Music Magic. I'll be bringing you the best music to make your Friday night even more exciting. First up, we have Right There by Nicole Scherzinger. That was Good Life by One Republic. Let me just tell you a little bit about our weekend show. Our weekend show will be filled with very special segments, including K-pop Today on Saturday and K-pop Tomorrow on Sunday, discussing the old and new stories of Korean pop music with our special guest, Kang Sung-guk. The second hour of our Saturday show will be called Guest House, where we invite a very special guest, be it singers, celebrities, pop stars, and so on, to the studio. This Saturday night, One Kind from Electro Boys will be visiting the studio. So if you like Electro Boys and their recent hit Ma Boy 2 with Hyorin, make sure you tune in for that. Oh, and the second hour of our Sunday show will be called DJ Shane Makes Your Day. I'm going to be calling some of our listeners who have a special event that needs to be celebrated, such as your birthday, for example. So if you have a special day coming up and you would like me to give you a special call, let us know on our message board. Next up, we got California King Bed by Rihanna. We are back with our next segment, Shane's Magic Quote. Do you guys know who FDR is? Franklin Delano Roosevelt? If you do, then do you know who Anna Eleanor Roosevelt is? Eleanor Roosevelt was actually the First Lady of the United States from 1933 to 1945, while Franklin Delano Roosevelt worked in the Oval Office. Although she started off working as the First Lady, she went on to be a civil rights advocate after her husband's death. She worked to enhance the status of working women, although she actually opposed the Equal Rights Amendment because she believed it adversely affected women. She was a delegate to the UN General Assembly from 1945 and 1952. And during her time at the United Nations, she chaired the committee that drafted and approved the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. President Truman called her the First Lady of the World in tribute to all of her human rights achievements. Today, Shane's Magic Quote is by the First Lady of the World, Eleanor Roosevelt. And I quote, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." And this is such a true quote and made by such an important lady. Eleanor Roosevelt was not just a traditional First Lady. She was very, very outspoken and was really eager to continue activities even after Franklin Delano Roosevelt became president. She knew that she was capable of doing so many things, and she firmly believed in her dreams to achieve her goals. So she was a very, very good example for her own quote. Because without dreamers, guys, there would be no development anywhere in the world. We need to have a wild imagination. Without any of our imaginations, no inventions could have been made. And those who believed in their dreams created the world that we're living in today. The inventions that we're using right now. They own their future, and now it is our turn. We got to keep believing in our dreams, so please keep believing in your dreams, and soon your dreams will come true and shape the future of the world. Understand that your dreams are really valuable and believe that someday they will all come true. So keep dreaming and keep believing, guys. Next song is You Gotta Be by
Rock into music, lock into 101.3 and feel the vibe. TBSC FM.
Shane's Music Magic. That was Anything Is Possible by Will Young. Welcome to part 2 of Shane's Music Magic. Today, I would like to talk to you guys about reality TV singing competitions, or as we like to call them, audition shows. And I know the topic might sound a little cliche since I was one of the contestants on Korea's top audition show, Widean Danseng, or Star Audition, but I just wanted to share with you guys how long this show format has actually been around and what great singers we've encountered throughout the years. So let's begin. The very first TV music competition was called Pop Idol. Now, this British show debuted on October 6, 2001, so that was like 11 years ago. So the format's been around for quite some time now. The aim of the show was actually to decide the best new young pop singer or pop idol in the UK based on viewer voting and participation. 2 series were broadcast, one in 2001 to 2002, and a second one in 2003. Pop Idol was eventually replaced in 2004 with The X Factor. The Idol series has become an international franchise, leading to spin-offs such as, well, you guessed it, American Idol. Will Young, the singer of the song we just heard right now, was actually the winner of season 1 of Pop Idol. But the runner-up also became quite well known as well. We're going to talk about TV music competition after a song by the runner-up on Pop Idol season 1, Gareth Gates, followed by Street Excite with our very own Jeff Yu. This is Listen to My Heart by Gareth Gates.
What's up, listeners? This is your reporter, Jeff, out here for Street Excite. Excuse me, sir, what is your name and where are you from?
Hi, I'm Joey and I'm from Sydney, Australia.
So you're an Aussie.
That's right, I'm a true Aussie.
Let's see how true you are. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
Oi, oi, oi!
I guess you didn't see that coming, huh?
No, I didn't. That's great.
Okay, so if you're from Australia, tell me one thing that you're really proud of.
I'm very proud of the beaches. The crystal clear blue waters and the clean sands. There's nothing like it.
I guess you miss that more because it's like a cold spring weather here in Korea right now.
That's right. I miss the heat, just in my flip-flops and the scorching sun.
Is there anything else you miss?
Definitely, I miss my friends and family, and just the Australian lifestyle as well.
I see. Okay, so let's jump on to today's question. Can you tell me anything about your first love? Ooh.
Oh, well, my first love. It was at a restaurant. I was with a group of mates, and there happened to be another girl in the other party. And I had a bit of interest in her, and I asked my friend, and I got a number. And then she happened to like me, and we started going out the very next day. It was great.
So how long did you guys actually go on a date?
We went out for around 6 months.
That's good enough. Then why'd you break up?
I couldn't take her anymore.
The reason is?
She was too much for me. She was a handful.
It sounds like you kind of miss her. Do you?
I do. I still miss her. I regret a lot of things, but, you know, a man's got to move on.
Well, man's gotta move on, but do you have any last words you want to tell her? You're on air right now, and she might be able to listen to what you're saying.
If you are listening to this, my feelings are they're still for you, but yeah, hopefully we'll meet each other in the future.
What is her name?
Rachel.
Okay, Rachel. Hey, Joey is in Korea right now, but is missing you. So if you hear this message, please call TBS EFM.
Okay.
All right, thank you for the great story, sir. Before I let you go, is there a song that you would like to request?
Yes, Young Blood by the Naked and Famous. They're actually the Kiwis. They're from New Zealand. It's quite not a new band, but they were underground for a while, but they hit the charts.
Okay, thank you for the interview, Joseph. Let's keep it magical with
Shane's Music Magic.
That was Youngblood by The Naked and Famous, and you are now listening to Shane's Music Magic. Let's pick up things right after where Pop Idol became X Factor. The X Factor is a British television music competition to find new singing talent. The X Factor was actually devised as a replacement for the highly successful Pop Idol, which was put on an indefinite hiatus after its second series, largely because of Simon Cowell, who was a judge on Pop Idol, wished to launch a show that he owned the television rights to. So it all began in September 2004, and it was contested by aspiring singers drawn from public auditions. This is the originator of the international X Factor franchise. The X Factor of the title refers to the undefinable something that makes for star quality. So the UK version soon led to an American spin-off of the same title. The American version of the X Factor was created by a partnership between Simon Cowell and Sony Music and went on air in September of 2011. Last year's winner was Melanie Amaro, who was mentored by Simon Cowell himself. The UK version of the X Factor left us with 8 winners to date, including the famous Leona Lewis. Next up, we will listen to a song by the winner of X Factor Season 2, Shane Ward. It's called Breathless. That is all the time we have left for part 2. Coming up next, we have some more interesting stories about television music competition. So make sure you stick around. For our next hour, we will be talking about some of our shows in the US, as well as our home front, Korea. So stay tuned. The next song is Bleeding Love by Leona Lewis, the winner of X Factor UK Season 3.